everyone, and welcome back to Cafe Rain. Let me turn down the volume real quick, and then we'll get right on into the game. Yeah, let's turn this down. Alright, here we go. Back into the game. We're gonna load the last game. It was auto-saved. I think I was at the Rain residence last time, so we're gonna go back here, see what's up. Oh yes, and we were just
I should probably ask Grandma first.
I already asked her! Oh my god, I will be right back. And we are back in the attic. The deep, dark attic.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
Okay, so we need a light bulb. I think I know where to get one. Right downstairs, there's a lamp. Let's see if this lamp works. Remove bulb. There we go. Right when we need it. It's there for us.
Free light bulb. Score!
I wonder what would happen if I tried to ask Grandma about the light bulb. I want to try. I'm gonna.
Oh.
Hello. Alright, let's talk to Grandma and ask her about the light bulb.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
She'll probably
Not at all, dear.
like,
what's on your mind?
She'll probably be like, I don't want to.
I don't want to show her that.
Yep, exactly. I don't remember if I...
Hey, Grandma, do you...
Oh, he could...
Yeah, we already did the attic.
The lights are out in the attic.
Oh, well, there should be a whole box of light bulbs around here somewhere.
Do you remember where?
Now, where did I put it? Oh, dear, I think it's in the attic.
That's just terrific.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, dear.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Oh, that's good. A whole entire box of light bulbs that we need is in the attic. Good thing we have a light bulb from our lamp.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
Well, we got something for that. Combine light bulb with the light bulb. And that
There we go.
creates a broken light bulb. Nice. Okay.
Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye.
Interesting.
It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
Good thing I didn't have to look at it because I wouldn't be able to.
A thick book about math.
Great. We just love math.
Might be something useful in there.
Well, are you gonna look? Oh, okay.
Empty.
Empty. Okay. We took a math book.
Nothing.
Why do you have all these drawers and you don't even use one? Doesn't look like the typewriter. Let me click on that. Oh! Great, this looks like a puzzle. That's wonderful. I love puzzles.
An old typewriter covered in cobwebs.
So, my guess, this dictaphone and maybe the math book has something to do with that box. Oh! Oh! Hold on! I think so. Because these were the colors of the these were the colors of the flowers that the dictaphone had. Okay, I think I can figure this out right now. Can I examine? Okay.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
So 3 red roses, a yellow violet. No, wait, hold on.
Note to self.
3 red roses,
Remember the
a blue
perfect
violet,
bouquet
and 2 yellow tulips. 3 red roses,
consists of 3 red roses,
3 red
a blue
roses,
violet,
a blue
and
violet.
2 yellow tulips.
So 3 red, 2 blue, and 1 yellow. So I'm gonna try this real quick. 3 red, I think. I'm gonna go for a guess here. So 3 red, 2, 3, 5. Was it blue next? 2, 3, 5, 1, and then 2 yellow tulips. 3, 1. So that's 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1. 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1. I think I got this. If it's not, I have no idea. If it's a math thing, I don't know. Wait, what was what was it again? Wait, 2, 3, 5, 1. No, 5, 1, 3, 1.
Yes!
Oh my god! Okay, great. It wasn't more difficult than I would imagine it would be.
A thick yellow envelope.
Great. Let's pick it up. And there's nothing else. You can't look at anything else. Okay, we'll just pick up the big yellow envelope, and guess that's it.
Various
Is that all? Is that really it? That's all I needed?
an old type.
The typewriter? Nothing? A teddy bear.
Mr. Bear! How did you get all the way up there?
Are you gonna?
Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching. Mr. Good idea.
Okay. So I guess that's all we're here for is the yellow envelope. Now we have a lot more things to talk to Grandma about, though.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hey, Grams, how's it going, Grandma? Let's take a look in this. Let's open
Let's
it.
see what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Alright, Grandma. We got some questions that we have to ask you.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Let's talk about the overexposed picture.
Grams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university.
Soldiers?
Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other 2?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
Charles Wade. McConnell AFB.
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the saddest thing. The girl was only 16 years old. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember their names?
Let me think. I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's quite all right, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always deeply affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family to ease their pain. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Okay.
It seems like this guy was very secretive.
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
I guess you're just gonna let me keep it then.
I don't think we need to discuss that anymore.
Okay, let's talk about Charles Wade.
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
McConnell AFB? Question mark?
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
Oh, Air Force.
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops, until he passed.
Interesting. I think we asked her enough.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
I'm very interested in what this tape has to say. So let's examine. Okay, yeah. Take it out. Nope. And keep that. Put that. Combine this with the tape slot. Alright, let's play.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
Yikes.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky.
Oh.
It happened to me, too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
So we got.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
I'm wondering who that is too. Hello, Grandma. We're gonna talk to you again real quick.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Can I ask her again?
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Okay, no. Alright.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Ken.
Alright, let's go. Maybe we could. I saw a phone book. Maybe we could call the Air Force Base or something.
These should come in handy when I need to make calls.
Well, how about you go over there and use it? Let's see. Oh, and we could look up those other guys, too.
It's
Look
a phone
at it.
book, Conwell Springs County.
I'm gonna think
I should
about
be
it.
able to use this for looking up phone numbers of people or places in town.
And I'm gonna use it. Search. Let's look at Charles Wade.
No Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number. No hit for Wade Industries either. but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way.
How about...
All right, got it.
Oh, great. Oh, I could call the dorm room, too.
Nah, nothing like that in here.
I don't think we can look anything else up. Let's use the phone. Let's pick up the phone. Let's call the dorm room and see if anyone's there.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Let's ask about everything.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay, never mind then.
I'm trying to contact Charles Wade. You know, the industrialist?
Wow, really? Why?
It's complicated, but he knew Grandpa back in the day. They went to war together.
Huh. Must be super hard to get in touch with a person like that.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air Force. If he used to serve with your granddad, I mean.
Yeah, could be worth a shot. I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay.
I'm trying to track down this young girl who drowned in the lake here.
Okay. How hard can a dead person be to track down? They tend to stay in one place, you know.
Very funny, E. I don't even know her name, just when she died.
Oh, well, there must be some way to connect a name to that date.
Yeah, maybe.
The graveyard, I think. I don't know yet.
I'm trying to find this guy, but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was in the Air Force and served with Grandpa.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then?
Yeah, that might be worth a shot.
Like Charles Wade, for example.
Okay, gotta go. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Let's call the Air Force Base now. See if I can get Charles Wade's number or something.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Oh, he's nice. Let's see.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else. How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay,
Sure,
what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. His pile of medals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made General if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything. Maybe it was just guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts.
Charles Wade?
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Plead with
But
him.
what if it was a matter of life and death?
Ma'am, if you're in a life-threatening situation, I suggest you call 911.
Okay, no. I don't want to pretend to be a cop. Because he's from the military. He could probably look at my number and be like, that's not correct. Okay. We could ask him about his own
What can you tell me about
workplace.
McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rein, and Brett Savior Myers, trained at this very base. Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
Hey, you asked for it.
I don't see a reason to ask him about that.
Well, he lives around. He might know.
Do you recognize the aviator call sign Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
All right, thanks.
My pleasure, ma'am. Anything else I can help you with?
But, you won't let me talk to Charles Wade, so how's that gonna help me?
All right, that's all.
Goodbye, ma'am.
I think I have an idea of what I need to do to get Charles Wade's information. And that idea involves me going to the police station, having that guy distract him again, and calling him from the police station. But first, we're gonna go to the cemetery, because if you can find dead people, it's gonna be at a cemetery, most likely. We're trying to find someone who... I remember looking at the cemetery again at one point, and there was like someone who died really young, and I think she might be over here somewhere. Nope. This
All right,
one.
this is the right date. Looks like her name was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
Alright. Lily Myers. What?
I wonder what that kid is doing here all alone.
Woo. Alright, let's talk to a kid, shall we? Random, probably a ghost. In a game like this is always a ghost. Let's look
A
at
little boy, maybe 5 or 6 years old.
What's up, kid? How's it going?
Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Huh. I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
She is. That's weird. He has the same
don't see
eye.
her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
He has the same eyes and the same hair color. I'm not sure if that's a coincidence or if it's just like...
I should go look for his mother.
Oh, okay. Where could she possibly be? I mean, there's not much to look at. Oh, she's probably dead. That's probably what you meant.
I shouldn't leave while that kid is...
Yeah, you're right. You shouldn't. That'd be unresponsible of you. But I'm thinking... Can we enter?
No reason to go in there.
Well, to look for his mother, I think that might be a reason. No. Let's... Oh, he's gone?
Kid?
He's a ghost! He's a ghost! I call it.
Guess he
It's a
found
ghost.
his mom. The grave is brimming with flowers.
Yep.
I'm gonna find out what happened to you, Grandpa. I promise.
Can we...
Conwell Springs. Look,
That's the same
I
thing.
never thought I'd return.
That's the same. Well, the kid's a ghost. I'm gonna call it right now. A ghost that looks kind of like me. Kind of like my character. Not me in person. But... I think you know what I meant. Let's just go away. I wish I could have talked to the kid more, but she wouldn't do it. She just wanted. So let's go to the sheriff's station. information? I have a great idea. A wondrous idea. First, maybe we could ask this guy about some
How's the
stuff.
paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
I must. I'm a detective after all. Charles Wade.
I don't need to ask him that.
What? Come on! You gotta get all the information out here.
I don't need to ask him that.
You don't? Lily Myers?
Do you know anything about a drowning here in 1975? Young girl named Lily Myers?
That case was handled by Truman. I wasn't involved.
I don't need to ask.
I mean, he might
That's
know.
all for now.
He looks pretty old, you never know. Let's talk to Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
You can ask about Charles Wade?
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Wow.
Nah.
Nope.
Nah.
Okay. Nah.
Hey,
nah.
Lenny, could you check the files for a police report? A girl who drowned around here, Lily Myers?
I'd love to help, Kathy, but you better check with the sheriff first.
Fine, I'll do that.
I already did that.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Bye. We're totally not going to talk about the awkward conversation that we had. That's great. Go talk again so I can leave. You can go in here, please, so I can distract you and use your phone for something. And look up Lily Myers' file.
I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
Go.
It's my mother's birthday this weekend. You'll have to get her a gift.
Not very secure. Oh, great. He's still here. I wonder if I turn the TV on again, he'll go off. Oh. Ah, he still did it. I don't know why that's amusing to me. Let's turn it off. Hey, okay.
Hey.
Hi there.
Could you distract Lenny again?
Yep.
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know.
Cool.
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Not again. You're not even going to be concerned that I was
Here we go
back
again.
there without your knowledge. Let's look
Lots
at...
of police reports.
No, let's go in and look at the files. Because we need...
Okay, there's gotta be something in here about Lily Myers' death. Okay, what do we have here?
Okay. Emergency services are called by a resident near Conwell Lake who reports a young female, approximately 16 years old, has been found dead floating in the water, presumably drowned in the lake. Officers arrive at the scene. EMT is en route. Delayed by fog, the body is fully closed and there are no apparent signs of foul play. Incident declared is likely accident. A sweep of the residence reveals a suicide note matching victim's handwriting. Witnesses report earlier mental health problems. EMT finally arrives. The girl is declared dead by medical personnel and transported to the morgue. Coroner's report received. Cause of death is determined to be drowning. No exterior signs of struggle. Suicide confirmed. Okay.
Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it. Fax machines, the pinnacle of modern technology.
Oh, we can search the desk now.
I got the key already. I don't think I need to mess with that anymore.
Oh, you don't. Let's use the phone then. Call the Air Force Base again. Alright. Because I think that's what we need to do.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
And we ask about Charles Wade again.
I'm trying to...
I'm sorry, ma'am, but he has...
Is there any...
Okay, and...
pretend to be a cop.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Regan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station.
Uh-huh.
Say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Ignore his doubts, threaten to report him, accuse him of... He was a nice guy. I'm not gonna accuse him of being... Ignore his doubts. I'm not gonna threaten him. Just ignore him.
Contacting Mr. Wade is crucial to an ongoing investigation. I can't divulge any details at this time, but I'm going to need that number right away.
I don't believe you. Put the sheriff on.
Crap.
What? Nope. No.
Just a phone.
That's it. I'm gonna accuse him of being sexist, because I think... I don't know, there could be another way.
McConnell Air Force.
Hi.
Sure thing.
I mean, seriously, does he
I'm
think
I'm sorry.
I just sneaked my way in and decided to call on the phone without the cops noticing? Accuse him.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files.
Yeah, you barge into that man's life.
555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
At least I got it. I mean, that's... Can I call him from here?
Just a phone.
Let's call him from here, why not? I mean, I have all the time in the world after all, right?
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But...
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
Well,
a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
I'm going to talk to that... Wait, hold on. I forgot. There was something else I could ask him about. So, come on. Come on, pick up.
Hi.
Sure thing.
Can't you see that it's the same number that accused you of being sexist?
I don't see a reason to...
Okay, no, I can't.
Alright, that's fine.
That's it. Let's go. I'm glad I had this very, 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 very long conversation without being interrupted by some random policeman. Alright. Now we have everything. I guess let's exit and act like we were never here. I guess we could go back. I don't know what to do at this point. I got the information that I needed. We could go back to the Rain residence. We can ask Grandma about everything that we found out about. So that's all I can think of doing right now. It seems the more we ask her about things, the more
Mary Elizabeth Rain
information she gives us back. So.
Mind if we talk?
Not at
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father. Jack, was it?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
I don't see a reason.
Nope, she does not.
Well, gotta go, Graham.
Bye.
A reason to ask her about that, so we're definitely not gonna do that. So. Kathy can do whatever she wants, okay? At least she's getting somewhere with this investigation. Let's use the phone book again and see if we can look up the Myers family.
All right, found an address.
Oh, great. That was easy. That's all. That was... Wow, okay. Very convenient phone book. Very convenient. Let's just go then. Let's hurry up. There we go. Somewhere new. Tired of saying the 3 same places, so. Nice view. Weird music. Nice view.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise.
Interesting.
Oh, gee, I would, but I forgot my swimsuit at home.
Skinny dipping. Yes, no.
It's totally overflowing with cigarette butts.
Interesting.
Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know.
Kathy Rain, I have not seen you pull out one cigarette this whole entire game.
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
Okay, can we steal it?
It doesn't belong to me. I don't want to take it without a good reason.
Okay, good to know. I have a feeling we might need that later, though.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
Well, dang. That could have gone a lot better.
Somebody around here.
Let's... Well, since I haven't seen you smoke the whole game, so let's... There we go. Just gonna... What? No! What? Don't throw it away!
Won't you ever give up?
No. Okay. Fine. I just blew smoke in her face.
That combination makes...
Oh my god, I'm trying to get her to smoke with me. What do I do?
Stop it!
No!
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it.
That decision will be real quickly made.
What brand?
Corley Cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that.
See, smoking...
I suppose one smoke can hurt.
Brings people together.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my, oh now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Cool.
Sure, let's go.
Free pass to walk into your house anytime I want. That's how it usually works.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
Aw, hey.
What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You
Red
mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Okay.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
Wow.
It's Nathan, Sue's mentally disabled son. Nice painting. It's signed L.M.
Lily Myers?
Sue has nailed the tomboy look. I like it.
I do too.
I can smell something cooking.
Wonderful.
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan. Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem. Nice view of the lake from here. Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods.
I'm just looking for more things to find and talk about. Alright, let's talk to Sue.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
That's what I said!
See, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Now we're gonna ask her about absolutely everything.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
Charles Wade?
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants, Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
It's so sad talking about her like this in the past tense. She seemed like an incredible person. And this is just a video game, but she seemed like an incredible person. It makes me wish that this never happened to her.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Such a sad game.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
I like her. She's great.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things. Landscapes, animals, bright colors.
Like that one?
But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things. Death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Interesting.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
I have a hunch. We talk about Charles Wade being a part
I think
of the
I'm gonna
story.
head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
I like that name. I mean, that nickname, little cat. Alright, let's go into the Catmobile. Awesome.
It's the Catmobile, my custom chopper bike. Plenty of gas in the tank.
Nice.
She was born a 76 Corley Motors, but there aren't many original parts left. Took me a couple of years to make her perfect.
She's awesome, man. Let's take her out for a spin, and I don't know where to go now. I don't see any point in going back to the police department. I don't see any point in going back here since I can't walk into the dang thing. Whatever it was called. So, I guess I'll just go back to the Regan residence and see what else I can do. I guess I could go around and ask people about Lily's art.
These should come in handy when...
You know, maybe I could ask Elaine, because she seems to give hints to me. Sure. Yeah. Eileen, however you say it. She seems to be the hint.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Hey, let's ask about Lily.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Let's not ask her about Lily.
I don't need to ask her about that.
You don't need to ask her about that either? Art collector?
I don't need to ask.
Nope.
Okay,
no,
gotta go.
never
Talk to you
mind.
later.
Bye, Kathy.
What a wonderful conversation. I'm not going to ask her about any of it. So, I guess we could ask grandmother about the art and the odd collector man and all that.
Oh,
Let's go talk to her. Hey, Grams. What's up, Gram? What's up,
Mind
Grandma?
if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
She's such a sweet lady. I'm so happy that she's a part of my family.
I don't see a reason to ask her
What?
about that.
Come on!
I don't see...
You don't...
Oh,
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, okay. I guess we'll go... there's no one at the grave. Wait. I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay.
These should come in handy.
Wait, okay. Phone book? Maybe we could look up the church. I'm thinking. Let's look at this phone book. The church. No? No, we can't do that? Oh, come on!
No result. Nah, nothing. Nope. I got her family. I got that.
Yeah. Whatever. I thought I had an idea, it turned into a bust, so let's go out the front door again and see what else. Wait a second! Well, that's nothing.
Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
I don't know what else to do now. Guess we'll go back to the police department because I can't think of anything. At all. Alright. Hey, Lenny? Let's talk to Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
What's up, Lenny?
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Nah, I don't...
What? Art collector?
Nah.
What?
Well,
Nothing.
gotta go.
See ya.
Nothing. I don't know what else to do now. I have no idea.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few... I don't need...
Okay, no.
That's all for now.
Good.
Just some photo. I can't see it clearly from here. A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit. Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor. Just some photo. I can't see it clearly from here.
You need to get glasses, Captain.
Hell.
No! I didn't want to talk
That's
to
all for
him
now.
again.
Good.
Just some photo. A gold medal.
I don't know what else to do! My goodness. I don't even know anything.
Hey, Sheriff? What's the deal with that bump?
What bomb?
Let's go back to the cemetery, question mark? I don't think there's gonna be anything over here for me. Right. Maybe I could think about it.
What really happened to you that night, Grandpa? Charles Wade. I don't know how, but I will talk to you one way or another. I don't have anything to say about that.
Okay.
Something was special about that girl. I just know it. I wonder who this cocky person really is, and why he needed Grandpa's help so desperately. Something was special about that girl.
Yeah?
There has to be some way to find out who bought those paintings. Maybe I can jog Sue's memory somehow.
Is that what I'm supposed to be doing right now? I can ask her about the pictures. Okay. I already had a hunch that might be one of those guys, because everything seems to be connected here. I forgot I could ask about items, though. So, let's go do that, shall we? Let's go to the lakeside cabin. I'm gonna see if I can do the video game thing where I can just walk into your house now without even knocking or anything. Yeah? Oh, I have to knock.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Okay, I do knock, but, you know, I still get to come in, so that's great. I can ask, I can talk to Sue, ask about the
I had a
pictures.
few more questions.
Shoot.
Alright.
What do you think about this church?
And we could ask
It's
about
a good church. I go there from time to time. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs the fear of God put into him.
I like her.
Yeah, I was pretty tempted before, but I think we're past that now.
Okay, police.
No reason to show.
That's true. She might call the police on us. Math book?
No reason to show her that.
Nope. I mean, I don't think I need the math book anymore because I already used it for what I needed it for.
No reason to show her that.
Well, there might be a reason. She might know. You never know, okay?
Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day.
Really?
No way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5 grand in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
I had a hunch. Newspaper.
I'd rather just ask her about her daughter directly.
Okay. Good to know.
I'd rather just...
Okay.
Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it?
Yeah, it's true.
But no.
It is a weird question. I just gotta ask everybody everything because I have to get the next part of this going.
I think I'm gonna head...
Sure thing.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Oh! All I need to do was ask her about the picture. And then we go back.
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
And we tell her everything.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
At least we didn't come in stumbling and drunk and all that. The plan, there is no plan. This whole thing was just a stupid idea. Nope, we're in this game together, Kathy, so there is gonna be a plan. I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out. Some shut-eye is the plan. I'm about to pass out. Maybe I could get some more information out of this response, but I don't know.
I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him. And that strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay?
Oh, it's way too late now.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Kat.
Good night, Eileen. So she knows a guy.
Hey, Kathy, wake up!
Ugh, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
I don't think that was a compliment, Eileen. Alright. Oh, what's this?
Are you sure you want to do this,
Flashback?
Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
It's none of her business. It's mine. Wait, we kind of look like that boy from earlier. Wait, Wait a second.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Wait a second. Hold on a minute.
Ugh, I hate that dream.
She got an abortion? And that boy just so happened to look like her.
I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too.
It has to be a coincidence. I wish I could do that, but I can't. I have to attend every class. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great and marvelous and awesome day. Alright. Goodbye.